Hey, fellow explorers, it's me, Mario. Today, let's talk a bit about Revolver. Revolver is a weird card, in my opinion, and a decent one that can be pretty good, but can also be quite bad. Let's see together why. So, people on the forum, on the BGG page, think that Revolver is an amazing card. I don't really agree. The value is there. Well, you have to pay one compass to defeat a guardian, and normally a guardian requires a total of three value, sometimes four, but rarely four. Normally it's three value. So you're going to save a value of two thanks to this card because you have to pay the compass. And that's pretty good normally because to defeat a guardian, that's the biggest ask to defeat a guardian is that you don't know what resources you're going to need, so you cannot plan for it. And Revolver solves the issue. You're always going to defeat a guardian thanks to Revolver as long as you have a spare compass to throw at it. So that's very good. It's a value of two, but it's a value of two that it's not just versatile, but it's exactly what you need when you need it. So that's very good. So why is it not always good or sometimes barely decent? It's because of the cost. Four coins for 1 point are really too much. To spend all those coins, you really want an amazing value, like both the tent and the binoculars give you a value of three, which is way better, and they're also versatile. Revolver is just a value of two, and four coins for 1 point, it's a bit too expensive. Um, any card that costs four coins and gives you only 1 point, in my opinion, should be worth it if you play it at least two times. But three times is when it comes. It's when it becomes worth it. Um, and with Revolver, the issue is a bit bigger than with other cards because to play a card multiple times, you want to get it early. But if you get an expensive card early, it means that you're probably not buying other cards. And Revolver needs you to have a way to generate compasses because you want to explore and then you want to defeat the guardian that is there. And for that, you need at least four compasses. Seven if you're going for a level two side, but at least four compasses. And you need it constantly. You need it if not every round, in as many rounds as possible. So it's a bit tricky sometimes. It's easier on the bird side because on the bird side, the research track is going to give you a lot of free compasses. But on the snake side, sometimes it's not that easy. A saving grace for Revolver is there are also two ship icons in the top left corner. So the card is going to be good later on, even if you don't use it to defeat a Guardian. But let's be honest, I don't think I've ever used Revolver for the two icons. It's going to be very good to defeat a Guardian with it, so that's what you use it for. So Revolver is pretty good. It's just not something that I would buy on the first round because you're probably going to spend all your coins in it and it's going to make the next rounds a bit sketchy just because you're going to struggle for compasses probably. And so it's good in the mid game if you have ways to generate coins. I think that that's true for most of the four coins 1 point cards. Airplane is just another league because Airplane is just very good at helping you do what you want to do and gives you a very good value and it's worth 3 points. So we're just talking about something of another level. But like binoculars, they can be good on the first round, but they are better if you get them in the mid game thanks to some ways to generate coins like the two coins assistant or the gold pan or other cards like that, the watch. There are a few cards that are good at generating coins. So yeah, the revolver is good in the mid game, and if you are going to be able to use it two times, it's going to at least be worth it. And if you play three times, that's going to be very good. But otherwise, it's not as great as you might think. So think twice. And I wouldn't say that running to get a revolver is a good idea. Racing to a revolver is normally not great. It's a good card. It's not a great card. So keep that in mind, and you're going to be happy with it when it's going to be good. but you won't get it when it's going to be too expensive for you and you know that you won't get enough value out of it. So, something to keep in mind.